It's 6 a.m. on Saturday. I woke up about an hour and a half ago after a night of fitful, really long, detailed, elaborate, prophetic kind of dreams. And I blame that on the Percocet. I have not taken a painkiller yet today, and I'm hoping to delay that until it's absolutely necessary. The pain is bad, but it's not as bad as I feared. So I got up and I made a cup of black coffee. In 2 hours, I'll be at 60 hours in my fast. So halfway through the 5-day fast, I'll probably have a Diet Coke on each leg of my flight home. Like I said, it's a dirty fast, but other than that, still fasting. So as you can see, I have not had a shower, and I did not bring a comb or a brush with me on this trip. Dr. Trost said not to get the surgical site wet for 24 to 48 hours after the procedure. So I'm just gonna wait until I get home to bathe. So my apologies to you if you are seated next to me on my flight. I'm on my shuttle going back to Salt Lake City Airport, where I'm hoping to acquire a wheelchair to get me to my gate, and then get on the plane for Denver to connect there back to DC. So it's going to be a nice long day. Took the shuttle down from my hotel and had a lengthy conversation with another shuttle driver about the state of society and wanting the elections to be over, and got to the ticket counter, and the ticket agent was very cool and got me a boarding pass and arranged a wheelchair. He mentioned my ID. I love Utah. Well, this is me and George. I was able to get a wheelchair by the grace of God to get to my gate. So this makes everything like immensely easier. Actually, I don't know if I would ever make it. Yeah, it's kind of a long trip out to the gate. Yeah. So thank you, George.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep. You want to say hi?
Hey, hi guys.
So George got me to my gate with plenty of time to spare and no problem. And I got to hear about his plans for the future. He works Monday through Thursday doing exteriors on homes, construction like siding. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he pushes wheelchairs at the airport, and he's starting his own auto detailing business on the side. So I think George is going to be a very wealthy young man. So good luck to you, George, and thanks so much for the lift. On the flight, oh, look at my hair. I'm on the flight now to Denver to connect to Washington, D.C., and I'm here with young Colin. He's going to tell you the story.
So, he told me about his fast. I highly respect it. I'm educated enough to understand the health benefits, the human body, and how it's tough to do, especially for someone with me with, now at 26, my body fat percentage is probably maybe like 8. But back when I was in the U.S. Army, it was literally 2, and they would label me medical. They just weren't used to someone with the genetics I have. But, I've learned so much talking to him about just fasting and what it can do for you, and the record on who's fasting.
Preaching the gospel.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about your company.
So Dynamic Lures is the company I work for. I'm literally on the verge of becoming a professional fisherman. I advertise the products, run the social media pages. I'm super duper not about myself. It's mostly about the kids. And I post kids, catching fish on our products, my real life guiding experiences.
What's the website?
www.dynamiclures.com, and my discount code is CRAY15 to be able to save 15% on any purchases. And it's great to meet him, and it's hard to meet someone educated sitting beside him on an airplane. So I really appreciate you advertising me, and you know what I mean. It's just an amazing journey. We're both veterans. I left home when I was 17 years old. PTS'd out. As soon as I landed back in Pennsylvania, I went to college, graduated before this coronavirus, and you know what? I'm so happy I did when I did, because a week later I got hired, and this fishing journey's been amazing. Stuff has really taken off. So I just try to stay humble and spread positivity. And
just got into Denver, where I'm going to connect to my flight to DC, and had a good flight. Met young Colin, and I haven't needed any painkillers today, so that's the good news. I'm hurting pretty bad, but not enough to resort to painkillers. I made my connection. I'm on the flight back to Washington, D.C., and it's nice and empty back here. We're not packed in like on the other flights, so and the pain's not unbearable. I think I'm going to be just fine. I'm back at Dulles Airport. I thought I could walk to baggage claim, to the exit, but I don't think I'm going to make it, so I requested a wheelchair. All right, I was able to get a wheelchair, fortunately. Thank you. Yeah, to baggage claim, into the parking garage, and I've been fasting 3 days now, 72 hours. We're going on 72 hours. Go ahead. So just 2 more days after this. I got out of the wheelchair at baggage claim and hobbled all the way to the parking garage to my beautiful, beautiful car, which I'm very happy to be inside of right now. So I'm going to drive home and then say goodnight. I am pleased to report I made it home alive from the airport and boiled up a cup of hot water with cinnamon, turmeric, and a squirt of lemon juice. And I came home to find these lovely gifts. Got this really nice pillow, little kitty pillow, and Redmond sea salt. So thank you very much. Tomarigato gozaimashita. Thank you for that. It's been a good day of traveling, really. The pain is pretty bad. It's like getting kicked in the balls really hard, a lot. But I did not need to take any pain pills today. I was able to get the wheelchair service in the airport for every flight, and that was a godsend. And now that I know about it, I'm going to take the wheelchair every time I ride an airplane. But so it was difficult to walk, but the pain was tolerable. And I think fasting helped with that. I've been fasting now since Wednesday night, so that's 3 days. And fasting does reduce inflammation, so I think that ties into pain reduction. Also, fasting does make you more serene, I think, and resilient. So I would recommend it, if you're getting surgery, look into maybe doing a fast. The hard part is over, but I think I will keep this video log going until the end of this 5-day fast, which would be Monday night, another 47 hours from now, just to get closure. But for now, I will say good night.